followed the same routine, and I just like drove home. And then I got there and I was like, I turned around to get my bag from my seat, and I was like, and so my wife hopped out and I drove over here. You done?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. So do you want to just go through the problem individually?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, number 1. If the sequence of one strand of DNA is 3' that to 5' is the sequence of a complementary DNA strand, be sure to indicate strand polarity. So I put the 5' end first and then ATCGAAGGTA.
Yep.
To 3'.
Yep. That's all I got.
Okay, question 2. This question relates to question 1. How does knowing the structure of DNA help you hypothesize a possible model for DNA? You have no idea. Just pretty much like the complementary strand has to like match up. And so knowing like how that happens, ABC, whatnot, and then what your results are, what you would actually get.
Yeah. That's more or less what I put.
Yeah.
I know she put a lot more
She put a big paragraph
answer than I did. Mine was like,
I wrote a sentence. You have
Yep. I did too.
What did she say?
So the DNA nucleotides in a double-stranded DNA molecule follow the ATGC base pairing rules, and the two DNA strands are anti-parallel. As a result, a possible model for DNA replication involves reading each template DNA strand in the 3' to 5' direction, producing a daughter DNA strand with the opposite polarity, and a complementary DNA sequence that follows ATGC rules in a molecule. So I think that's kind of just what you're saying.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it just wasn't like clear as to what they were asking.
Yeah, I was thinking about like the models that they showed, and I was like
semi-conservative.
Yeah,
That's what I thought it was.
And so I was like, well, if you know the structure of like the daughter, you can be like, okay, well, maybe it fits into this one, maybe it fits into this one.
Yeah.
That's what I would take.
Yeah.
So,
But I think we understand that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's. Yeah, let's give a later question, and then it's probably just key points. Cool. Number 3. What are 3 possible mechanisms of DNA replication? So we have all these 3 models different from each other. So I said conservative, parent strands do not separate at all. Semi-conservative, the 2 parent strands are divided, causing each daughter DNA to contain 1 parental strand and 1 daughter strand. Dispersive, both parent and daughter DNA are dispersed throughout each strand.
That's what I put.
This should be put too, but it was like a gigantic
Paragraph.
Yeah.
Does it say the same thing? I looked at it, but
Like it does, but it just goes into more detail.
I guess one thing that I didn't like specify is that like in dispersive, it like breaks into pieces. Like I guess I didn't really see that first, but it's like here's a piece of parent, here's a piece of daughter, here's a piece of parent, like that.
Yeah.
Instead of just like a whole string. That's the only thing I didn't detail. Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Tired. Well,
4.
okay.
Okay.
Number 4.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Mesosyn stall experiment was based on the ability to separate heavy, 15N, half heavy, and light DNA in an ultra-centrifuge. What would be the result after a single generation if DNA replication uses the conservative, semi-conservative, and dispersive models? So for conservative, I put 15 and 15N, so heavy.
For which one?
Conservative.
Wouldn't it be conservative? Yeah, half. Like one would be all conservative. Or the parental would be all heavy, right? And the daughter would be all light.
So in conservative, like the parents stay together and then the daughters are together.
Right.
And so then the daughters would be considered light and the parents would be considered heavy.
Because it replicates the same molecule but with different substance, different
Let me show you this picture.
different molecule.
There we go.
Yeah. So.
So this whole thing would be heavy, and this whole thing would be light.
Mhm.
And so we're just talking about here. And so if that went into two, pretty much they're just saying that this one would be light, and so there would be a band for that, and this one would be heavy, so there would be a band.
Yeah. So, but the parental would have like 2 heavy ones.
Yeah, so
Well, yeah, because both strands.
yeah, both strands would be heavy.
Would be
That one,
And then
these-
two light.
2 light ones. I guess that's what I meant. I forgot to put the light ones. But yeah, that makes sense.
They're just like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, so semi-conservative, I put like half heavy, half light.
Okay, that one's all heavy because.
Right, I think I just wrote
Do
them
you think
wrong.
you just wrote them
So,
different?
Like what I'm
Okay.
saying is that
one. You're just talking about one.
yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
talk about both of them. That's why it's getting
That makes
confusing.
sense.
But what I meant was that they were going to be half, like
So-
one heavy, and then the other half would be light.
And then that'd be each of them, right?
Right.
So we said. So
So then there would just
half
be
heavy,
one
half light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they would just be, there would be one band that's a half heavy.
Yeah. Oh, one band that would be one band that was heavy, and the other one would be light.
Yeah, one band that's heavy combined with the light one.
Yeah. And then two of those. So it'd be
And, yeah,
exact
2
same.
of them.
Yep. Cool. And dispersive.
Oh, that is this dispersive? Or what's this?
I don't know.
This is our experiment.
Oh, for this
This is their result.
for dispersive, I just read that it was going to be a mixture of all of them.
What would it,
But
if it was correct?
yeah, and it'd still be 50% or half heavy and half light each one. It would just be mixed throughout, right?
Right. Yeah. Just yeah.
Okay, that's what I got.
Okay.
She said.
That doesn't make sense to me at all.
That's what I thought. It was a secret band. So they're saying that we're looking at the
it's talking about-
chromosomes.
So talking about
this.
like the. Okay, yeah.
They're talking about the cyst. Well, the
A single
homo-
band located at the half heavy.
homologous
Yeah,
pairs.
okay.
And so because it's you have one heavy strand and one light strand, they're going to be together and they're just going to get into like the middle spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was thinking like band, like a band, like the bands of DNA, not the bands on Earth.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Like
Yeah.
in the experiment, like
Yeah,
in
that-
the tube.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Cool. I think we got that. Then for B.
Okay, so after 2 generations, just it'd be a 1-to-3 ratio
Yeah.
for the first one
So I got.
from this because the parental stays together and then all the newborns are going to be light.
Yeah.
And then for for semi-conservative, it'd be half of them would be half heavy and half would be light.
Right.
And then for dispersive, they would all be
Half.
heavy.
Yep,
Yeah.
That's what I got.
That's a really good picture. I didn't use it when I was doing it. I just thought about it. Like
Yeah.
when. Yeah, that's a good picture.
I've been using the PowerPoints a lot more lately.
Every time, usually before I go and do the homework, I'll just read through the PowerPoint and study it. I usually use the videos.
Oh.
I guess like this
I've
last.
been using them a lot. I'm getting they were very helpful. Good start to
Yeah.
I'm sure. Actually, I said here's why I haven't used them just because of time. Right?
Some of them are. You can see that one with the grandma with the blue hair.
I didn't say.
Yeah.
There was one with like
She
an older
seemed
lady
very,
with
like,
blue hair.
liberal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't say anything like weird, but she just seemed like
It's
that.
just, and
Old
then
and
her
have blue hair.
picture, her YouTube
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah. She was just
She's
an
like a
old
grandma
lady with blue hair.
That's funny.
Like the video
She's
was
like,
good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kristen. And then I'm just like, that's gonna be my cousin because my cousin, she's a marine biologist and she just did like this blue ombre thing with her hair.
Oh man.
But it's like, you know, I don't know if you guys know like ombres or whatever, but like bad ones are like, okay, here's one color, here's another color, here's another color. Like it doesn't like flow. And that's like totally how it looks. And I'm just like, I just can't right now. Just
That's
can't
funny.
look at
Yeah, some of those videos are like that Indian guy. I can't stand his voice.
I can't understand him. And I fall asleep every time. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Have it been helpful though? Like I just haven't looked into
It depends. Like
if you
some
can
of the
find
chapters.
a good one, like on this one, I actually did find a video that was really helpful for this one. But that,
I think the guy that's really good is that blonde guy that has like his.
the one that's like, and I hope that's helpful.
Yeah. 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 There's this blonde guy that has glasses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's really good. I like him.
Yeah, he is good. He knows his stuff.
Cool. So number 5, she says that she's just gonna provide a drawing. I don't know if she has yet somewhere else, but it's not on this.
Is that the one where we had to draw?
Yeah.
No, mine's on there. Like, I just copied, took a picture of it and put it on there. Oh, I guess it didn't.
This image can clearly be displayed.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. It was just drawing the like lagging and leading strands, right?
Yeah.
Yours are much more.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a-
what I was telling her. Like, there's a really nice drawing.
These are mine.
Okay, so the first one was a linear double-stranded DNA molecule supplied from. Yeah.
It's the same.
And then B was early stage of replication, indicated 2 replication forks and 2 leading strands and 2 lagging strands.
Yeah. So this was the lagging and the lagging. Yeah, just 2 lines. And the replication forks were these. Okay.
Wait, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then C is draw a later stage in replication, indicate the replication forks, 2 leading strands, and Okazaki fragments that enclose the lagging strand.
So here's still our replication fork. And then our Okazaki fragments are going to be on the lagging strand. And it goes 5 to 3 on the new DNA. And so lagging going this way, and then from here, this replication. I have to look at it, okay, I have to look at it like this. Because that's the
5 to 3.
fork. This is one fork, and then this is one fork. And you start in the middle. Is how I look at it.
Yeah.
So starting from here, it goes straight through. But starting from here, you have to come back.
So interrupt you, but your DNA are beautiful, actually.
It just always goes 5 to 3.
Like,
On
they actually
the
like DNA.
on the lagging, it always goes 5 to 3, right? Or yeah, 5 to
Well, it always goes 5 to 3, but well, I guess if you cut it, if you do cut it in the middle and you look at the individual forks, then lagging kind of is 3 to 5.
It's still going
It
this
goes
way.
in this direction, but from the replication fork,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
on the 3 prime.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then D, the end products. That's beautiful DNA.
I do this.
Yeah, you drew them without them being like.
Yeah, I just drew the
Wow.
strands.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I don't know why I did that. So pretty much your parental is 5 to 3 for the first one, and then it has one that's 3 to 5 for the bottom, and then 3 to 5 for the parental and 5 to 3.
Yeah, I didn't like show that exactly. But yeah, show
That's just
I like mine better actually.
I do too.
Okay, number 6 then, right? Okay, so I don't know how complete I got this or not. So this is the name, describe
Yeah.
the functions of the enzymes involved in the 3 phases.
I missed a few.
I'm sure I missed some.
There's just so many.
Can you pull mine up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed.
What?
So I had this one down, but that's not. I didn't think that was enzyme though because
Wait,
it's not an
Is
ACE.
your numbering off?
wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. Go down? Why is that? Wait, that's 5. But then where's the rest of it?
Wait, that shouldn't there be 6 up there? 6 is the one that's.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? I think this is the application problem.
What?
Yeah. Wait,
But
no.
then, no, because it wasn't at the top.
Wait, but that's how. That's so weird.
Really?
Something happened to that this document that's really messed up.
That is weird.
Well, this is right, but it's just supposed to be 6. But then it goes to 1. No, that's right. That's just supposed to be A.
So did it just
No,
change-
it's right. It just changed the number.
numbering?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just changed the number.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So number 6, which is whatever that is on there. 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so name and describe the functions of the enzymes involved in the 3 phases of prokaryotic DNA replication: initiation, elongation, and termination. So I have, let me see if I got the DAM one, the DNA adenine methyltransferase, which methylates strands to begin replication, right? That's the
I
methylates.
missed a bunch of them.
I could have got messages. I think I put you in the wrong spot. It's showing you the name of the patient.
Then there's helicase that opens up the DNA strand, separates them, right? And there's primates, which synthesizes the RNA primate. Start it up. Then also she has here the single-stranded DNA binding protein, which I had it at first, but then I was like, wait a second, it's not enzyme because it doesn't have a A's. So I didn't think that was an enzyme, I thought it was just a protein that existed in it. So, yeah, I don't think that's an enzyme, I think that's a protein. You know?
It's just in both places.
Yeah, it's right there. I don't think I put it there because it was up in the top one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then go into elongation. Oh, so wait. And the helicase separates. So
Separates the parental DNA strands by breaking
Which one?
for helicase for the first one. Okay, what does it say down here? What's the difference? It just continues to form two replication forks during the. Okay, so it's just continuing to keep. That makes sense. It's just continuing its thing. It's just splitting its stuff. Okay, then I got okay, she has the single-stranded DNA binding proteins on there again, which I understand that, like I have them down on here, but I don't think they're enzymes, are they? Yeah, it's for enzymes.
I put them on there.
Is it enzyme? Unless
Well, our enzymes are proteins that do.
Yeah, I don't know like
I
how.
don't know what
I'll look it up. Let's see if they're.
like.
I know they're
different.
SSBP, right? SBP. Enzyme?
I think it called it an enzyme in the notes though. I think
Really?
that's why I put it in there. I can't remember, but I think that's why. That one prevents hydrogen bonds from forming. Again.
Yeah.
Does it call it an enzyme on Google?
I'm looking here. I'm trying to find. Okay, so binding proteins. So proteins that there's a protein function prevents annealing. So it doesn't. call it specifically an enzyme, but it says so. It's explaining it says single-stranded binding proteins prevent premature annealing, protect the single-stranded DNA from being digested by. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's referring to nucleases because there's other enzymes, but I thought it was referring to the single-stranded binding proteins, but it's referring to the nucleases.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if they're like.
I just never thought of it as an enzyme, I guess. Maybe I'll ask her. That's okay. Well, we have, time to kill at the end. No, just stuff, I guess. Okay. Going next, where's that at? Okay, cool. So going on to elongation, I got DNA polymerase 1 removes the RNA primers and proofreads. Got DNA polymerase 2, which synthesizes the daughter strands. And
Oh, you're gonna put that one. Wait.
three. Sorry.
Yeah, 3.
Synthesizes the daughter strands, and then DNA's polymerases 2, 4, and 5. They're DNA repair. I don't know if she included that was on you or not.
I hadn't put this.
She didn't include them anywhere.
I don't think that is that in prokaryotes too.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I don't think it mentioned 2 and 5.
Because there's a place on the slide on one of the slides where it said that DNA polymerase 2, 4, and 5 do DNA repair. But I'm not sure. I might have been looking at the eukaryotic slide, just like going through it. That's probably true.
Well, here's the thing about I don't know what her and then but for me too, obviously we've been
Here, go back up. There, yeah, it's equal way. So they have 2, 4, and 5.
Oh yeah.
Involved in DNA repair.
I didn't see that.
But she didn't include them on here either, so I don't think they're not that. They're not key
Important.
players, yeah.
Okay.
Then you got exonucleases. I don't know if that's supposed to be on here or not. And I said that does proofreading as well. She doesn't have that on here though. And then topoisomerase 2, which alleviates the positive supercoiling. And besides that, she also has DNA primase on here on the elongation as well. Because I guess the DNA primase is still generating the RNA primers that are used for the DNA polymerases. I didn't have that one though. And I think that's it. For that. Oh, ligase? Oh yeah, because that.
I have that one.
Okay, I only had that one on the last one. So ligase, DNA ligase.
Oh, she has it on elongation?
Elongation, yeah. Because I guess.
I have to put it there.
I don't know. That's probably determination. I guess. Well, maybe because it links the Okazaki's fragments together. So it's not linking the whole strand together, but it's linking the Okazaki fragments together.
Okay. I mean that's fair.
So I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Then termination. Oh, she has the TUS.
Topoisomerase.
The termination
gyrase?
utilization substance. I don't know. Is that an enzyme? It's
Termination.
substance. It binds to the 2 termination signatures within the chromosome.
Somewhere in the notes.
I don't have that one.
I saw that in the PowerPoint, but once again, I didn't think it was an enzyme.
Yeah, one of the reasons that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just I don't know, because it uses ATP for DNAP.
What is an enzyme? I know it's a protein that does stuff, but that was. And I remember that in Bio 180, it showed the little clampy feel, a little clampy.
I think it's it utilizes energy to do something, and so that's what I'm thinking is because it either uses ATP or the DNTP.
Oh, that's right. Actually, it's a catalyst. That's the thing that. So it's. I don't know if it's necessarily that uses energy, is it? Because it's.
Well, in order to catalyze something,
You have to use energy.
But there's other proteins that will use energy, right? That isn't catalyzation. Is it?
There's proteins that aren't catalysts that use energy.
I'm not sure.
I feel like everything uses energy.
It's an
Well, because the enzyme will just decrease the activation energy barrier, right? And so it still needs energy to go over it, right? Because I mean, like these things are interacting. I could be wrong. I don't know. I remember from 180 that talks about an enzyme. The purpose of it is to lower the activation.
But I think everything that catalyzes something like a reaction or anything uses energy. Otherwise, it's just like passive movement.
So yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is that every enzyme uses energy, but not everything that uses energy is an enzyme. I could be wrong. I mean that's. Is it a substance?
But what else would use energy that's not an enzyme?
Um,
Well, I guess.
is like the
Yeah.
electron transfer cycle? Is that?
Yeah, like transporters. They're
Yeah.
not enzymes, but they use energy.
Yeah. So I think it's just that it catalyzes. That's what it does.
Okay.
So I don't think like single-stranded bonding proteins do
Enzymes.
enzymes. Yeah, because I mean like that's not just like doesn't just help it out. Like I don't know.
I think that would be a good question to ask her.
Well, I mean, it would make it faster if it stops it from like
But
binding
also
again.
if it doesn't have it, then it just won't happen. Right? And like when you just get all or you get bound
It
to
wouldn't
wouldn't
be able to
happen.
stay separated.
Yeah, so when maybe
in
because
this
of that.
case, enzymes are anything that helps along the process, or like it's at this
Okay.
point, I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna just before I forget or get lazy, I'm gonna go just ask it right here.
Post it. Okay.
Yeah. How much time do we have left on here?
I think we're like, yeah, we're pretty close.
Oh well.
We should just do 7 and then.
Okay. Hurry up here then.
Okay.
So what are you gonna post?
Huh?
Just go to discussion.
Go to discussions and then click on the
Questions.
first one.
And then it's gonna be like this and that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Just put it on there. She's pretty good about answering. That was pretty fair.
Do you say reply to a thread? Is that okay.
What?
I'm just thinking about it.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm really happy, but at the same time, I'm like, kind of cool. Like, I'm not super jealous.
I don't think it's hard working in school. And
Agreed.
being a science major, I don't think we get enough credit.
I
All our
had a lot of like
classes are
elementary,
hard.
friends and roommates, and they're like, no, your classes are hard too, or like something like that. I'm like, yes, I get it. Like your classes are no walk in the park, but it's different.
I feel like a lot of their classes are really time consuming,
But it's all things they already know.
but it's not like mentally challenging.
They're not learning anything new. They
Yeah.
just have like a lot of work,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah,
And so it's different. Like, I'm like, I wouldn't like that. That's why I'm not doing it.
because I have a roommate that's doing education, and like he has a lot of work, but it's a lot of busy work. Like I don't know, he's like doing like children's songs and stuff. So I mean, that doesn't sound like it's extremely difficult, but I can tell that it takes a lot of time.
Yeah. It's just like weird. It's like, it's very expensive.
I think science majors are the hardest ones. Maybe engineering.
I
ones.
was saying engineering, I think, might have us. Maybe.
Well, because they use like everything:
Yeah, math and science,
math, science, and
logic, common sense.
Yeah. Computers. They like
Yeah,
use like machines.
yeah, engineering.
I guess like that. Like,
And their
Same
math
with
classes
music.
are really hard.
so they have to do like physics.
Although, I mean, like within the science and stuff, I think Biology is hard, but I think like chemistry and biochemistry, the majors. I mean, not
Harder.
always, but I think overall, I think they have a lower harder class than us.
Yeah.
There's just
Maybe it's
there's
not.
like a couple of the like I haven't taken
They,
these, but
they take things like,
we have to take chemistry for biology,
but they also have to take things
And
like
so they
physical
have to
chemistry
take- yeah.
and things
and
like.
so I just don't know like what those classes entail. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then I feel like a bunch of bio majors take chemistry classes anyway. Like I took the L-Chem classes.
Yeah.
I was gonna take biochem, but I don't think I'm going to.
Okay, so should we do 7? Or my 1, I guess. Oh,
Oh,
no,
the
7A
A's and B's.
turn into 1 and 2. I don't know why I did that.
I just have for ATP, DNA ligase.
Oh, I almost pressed undo. How do you post? Oh, it's down further down. That's right.
I don't have DNA ligase.
For which one?
Oh,
Are you
so
looking at?
7.
For A. I'm
Seven.
saying which.
7A.
Okay.
Or 6A. 6A? Yeah, 6A. I think
6A.
7 doesn't have.
Oh,
A's
so
and
it's 6A and B?
Yeah.
Oh, 6A.
Okay. Oh, and just to quickly go through termination here.
Oh,
What? So I got DNA ligase and topoisomerase 2.
And then there was the other one that we did.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That I had missed.
Yeah. So, what'd you guys get again? What'd you say?
I had DNA ligase, DNA helicase, DNA primase, and DNA gyrase for ATP. And then
I had the same ones, but I
Say that
didn't
again?
have DNA ligase.
I had helicase,
I don't know if
topoisomerase
you
2, DNA primase, ligase, and DNA.
So you have 4?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I'm just missing one.
Which one? You have helicase, right?
Yep.
Topoisomerase 2 or gyrase?
Yeah.
Something. DNA primase,
Yeah.
DNA ligase,
Yeah.
and DNA A.
I don't know. I didn't put that in the
I don't know.
initial.
Let's see if that's on here. Yeah, DNA A, helicase,
I
gyrase.
didn't have it above, so I didn't put it.
I just went through and onto the notes and I said Control F, ATP, and then
Oh, that's smart.
and then just went to find out all the places where I refer to ATP. And then for B, what'd you guys get?
I have DNA polymerase 3 and 1.
Me too. I think that-
That's what it says too.
And helo-enzyme. Is that what DNA?
Polymerase 3.
What's
Yeah,
helo-
enzyme?
it's the DNA polymerase 3. I think it's the full.
Oh, that's
Thing
the
of-
full name.
I think so. It's here.
Oh,
Oh.
I've always just
Yeah.
called it DNA polymerase 3.
Coenzyme.
Okay. then.
Okay.
Well, got that one right.
So number 7 then. What did you guys? What said? Name and describe the functions of the enzymes involved in the 3 phases of eukaryotic DNA replication.
I didn't put them in order, but the first one should be MCM helicase.
That's what I put. Otherwise, it's the separation of the two proteins. That's the only one I have for initiation.
Yeah, they have also the ORC, the origin recognition complex, as well as
Yeah,
the regulatory
I have
protein CDC6 and CDT1.
I put binds to ARS elements that initiate DNA replication. What did she put?
She said ORC, CDC6, and CDT1, and then also the MCM for the case.
Oh. Okay.
Elongation of alpha. I think it's delta
Yeah, that's delta.
and
She doesn't have polymerase alpha.
And epsilon.
right there.
Oh,
Alpha complex.
okay.
And epsilon, and then I have gamma and beta.
She doesn't have gamma or beta on here, just
Okay.
delta.
Well, those just repaired, so
Okay, yeah, probably the same thing as
Wait, so she doesn't have
And gamma
she
was
doesn't
in
have
one
epsilon
function.
either.
just epsilon.
Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't have gamma,
I put alpha, delta, and epsilon.
alpha, delta. Yeah, that's what she
Isn't
has.
it still like I don't know what to go with because I think in the reading or something it said it was controversial whether or not delta actually was like the Latin and epsilon was the leading or like if
Like they're not sure
both.
yet.
Yeah, that's what it. I think.
Probably that's like what most. Would.
I think I
And
just
so
put
I
it on
think
there
I just
because that's what they think it does.
Yeah.
Did you guys put PCNA on there?
No.
Okay. And she included DNA primates with the alpha and the shelf, but MCM lowercase on this one as well. It's the same sort
Again?
of thing because it's
Oh,
continuing to
it's
divide
still
it.
doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
I think we just kind of
I
like.
just did like when it like
Comes
got-
in
comes
there.
into the process.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the last one is the telomerase. Telomerase.
So it said none for termination,
What?
but I thought that the
It says none.
Which one is the telomerase?
lengthens the 3' end of chromosome so that the replication can occur.
How do you spell telomerase?
T-E.
L-O-M.
Oh,
Telo.
oh, the okay,
Can
yeah,
you put it on
the telomeres. That's right.
Oh, you put something different. Use the DNA strand linear.
But
It's just like one of the.
this isn't really that one. That's for the telomeres themselves, but that's not termination. The telomere is like it's a location on the chromosome, right?
But I thought it like helped so that you could replicate the end of it. What is it?
Yeah. So
So it's an area.
So it's just the area that's on the end.
Oh, so it's not an enzyme.
No, it's like you guys remember from 181 that talks about how that has to do with aging. As it gets repeated over and over and over, then that's one of the reasons why you get like saggy skin and everything.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take that one off.
So is there none then? No.
Yeah, there's none.
I guess there's none. So how does it stop?
I think it just
Well,
finishes.
just the code.
Just
It
the
gets to the
RNA
end
or
part.
the three.
Stop.
What is it?
The stop. I can't
Stop
remember.
codon?
Yeah, the codon,
It's
but
fine.
UA something. I think there's a couple of different ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
And
UAG?
UIC. I think UIC. Is it UIC?
I don't know.
I think the UAC.
I just remember
think-
having to know all of them.
wasn't it UAG? I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. Okay, cool. So we're done then?
Yep.
Cool beans.
30 minutes.
Cool beans.